Hello and welcome to the September 2022 video, and this video is for Aquarius sun, moon or rising. Your sun sign is what you're aware of, what you're trying to achieve, what you're moving towards, and your moon sign is more your emotional self and private self, your home life, and your rising is your external world and how others perceive you. Now this month in September, we have a Mercury Retrograde happening on the 10th of September, all the way until the 3rd of October. Mercury Retrograde loves to bring up past experiences, people from the past, exes, all of those things. And it's also a time where we slow down and suffer with some mental fog. We might be feeling a bit more exhausted. Great time for self-care. So we go through these past experiences to see what we have learned, to reevaluate ourselves and where we've been and where we are now. Mercury Retrograde is a time to check and double check plans. Also, when you're communicating, sending texts, emails, make sure you read and reread. Just don't send it, because miscommunication and misunderstanding is prominent during a Mercury Retrograde. When booking appointments, make sure you check the time, the date, the place, the location. You know how to get there and give yourself some extra time. Delays in travels can happen. Delays in actually, if you order something, also can happen during a Mercury Retrograde, and also technology difficulties. So back up all your information, write down all your passwords, make sure you have all these things. Mercury Retrograde, a time to reevaluate the past with our past experiences, to restore our spirits, to see how far we've come, to reflect and complete anything. So not a great time to start anything new. Don't start a new relationship. Don't randomly move in with someone during a Mercury Retrograde. It is a time to complete stuff. So anything that you started before, a project, maybe you're applying for a job previously and now it comes through. Mercury Retrograde is great for that, and finding lost items. Okay, so remember that. And we also suffer with that mental fog, so take time to rest. On the 6th, we have Venus entering this 8th house, and this is very good for intimacy and deepening your bonds with others. This is where you can be more vulnerable and release any blocks you have to, when it comes to connecting to others. As an Aquarius, sometimes we fear rejection, and we might not want to share how we truly feel. Venus is love, harmony, beauty, luxury. It's a feel-good energy, and it actually is a balm on your blocks, and it's allowing you to say, let go of those fears, let go of rejection, let go of the fear of not being good enough, let go of the fear of what you've done in the past and who I was, and who, maybe the choices I've made. Venus is there saying, be gentle with yourself, open up. You are here now. You can love now. You have the people around you, the people that truly care about you, the people that want to open their hearts to you, as long as you open your heart too. So find those people, connect to them. That'll be a beautiful time for that. It's great for finances too. This is where you'll be thinking about where you can invest money. It's great for receiving money, especially great for all of those things, from any like banks, taxes, payments like coming to you. Very good for that energy there. So allow for that. There's also a great time if you're thinking about teaming up with someone when it comes to business. Really good for boosting your income, all of those kinds of things. Be gentle with yourself. Venus is very good in the 8th because it lets us let our fears and drop our guards a bit, so that we can truly see our worth and find empowerment, so we can take the risk and believe in ourselves. And that also helps you out financially. On the 10th, we have a full moon in your 2nd house, and this really asks you about how do you value yourself, your sense of self-worth. Also, the 2nd house rules finances too, so what do you need to let go of? Right? What like, this is where you might be having, maybe you lending out money too much, right? To friends and family. And this will be like, you shouldn't do that during that full moon. It wouldn't be the ideal time to do that. This will be like, okay, how can I use my money for me? What do I need to do for me? And it's great for your sense of self-worth too. And also asks you to acknowledge your skills and talents. This full moon can really shine a light on your skills and talents. And it also shines a light, most importantly, in the second house, is the people around you that truly support you. That's why the whole thing of taking advantage, like if you have friends and family that requesting this and that, and maybe you've even will be thinking about people you've helped in the past, all of those things, it's telling you to let that go. Focus on you, your sense of worth. And it's also very important to look at your skills and talents to boost your income. You are of value. Value yourself and find people that support you. If you have people telling you you're not good enough, you won't be able to get that, this is not going to work out for you, you shouldn't try for this, you think that's a skill or a talent, no, anyone can do that. Those are people that do not support you, or people that try to control or manipulate you and not allow you to be the free spirit that you are and the free thinker that you are. You have a mind, and your mind is very much a mind that thinks outside the box and is very creative. So this full moon is telling you to trust in those skills and talents, and that will really boost your income. It will, as long as you believe in you, you know your sense of self-worth, and you're not spending time around people who don't support you, who people will ask more from you than they give to you, And it can sometimes doesn't have to be something financial. Sometimes it can be just, oh, can I take up your time? Can I take up your energy? Can we sit on the phone for a long time and you don't manage to accomplish anything that you're actually skilled and talented at? So this full moon is telling you to release the things that are stopping you from boosting your sense of self-worth and confidence and income. And that's by letting go of the people, the situations, the stories you tell yourself about your sense of self-worth, and believe in you. We also have Mercury going retrograde that day, and Mercury will retrograde in your 9th house. The 9th house and later into the 8th, but the 9th house first. This is a lot about your sense of wisdom. Not a great time for travel plans, right? If you need to arrange anything now or sort out anything, then it might be very difficult for traveling, because the 9th house often tells us to travel. Mercury retrograde in the 9th can have people from far away maybe wanting to contact you and speak to you. Mercury retrograde is very much expanding upon your wisdom. Maybe something you were learning in the past that you let go of, you now can have the opportunity to look back at it and have a deeper understanding of it. Mercury retrograde in the 8th house is very good for payments. People paying you. Don't, with Mercury retrograde, don't team up or partner up with anyone when it comes to them financially there. It's not about you partnering up. It's very much good for payments though, where you might receive money from any money who's owed to you, but not great for teaming up or partnering up at that precise time. Read contracts if you got to. Because someone might be coming to you and say, oh, could we team up on this financially, or financially borrow or lend me this? That would not be the greatest time to do it, because it might be a misunderstanding of payment, might be a misunderstanding of, how much they should pay you or anything like that. So don't do it then. On the 23rd, we have the sun in the 9th, new moon on the 25th and the 9th, and on the 30th, Venus in the 9th. This is very good. Very, very good for you, especially with your wisdom, learning, enriching your mind, expanding your mind, passionate about your learning, opportunities, enlightenment with learning with the sun there on the 23rd. The 25th, the new moon offers the opportunity to expand on your wisdom and try something different, learn something new, speak to people from different places to enrich your mind. And higher mind, it's a very spiritual time too, where you can take up spiritual practices that offer you wisdom and perspective, great for manifesting. Venus in the 9th house is pure enjoyment and meeting people from different places, opening a book and learning about a different culture, very much wisdom. And the people that you want to meet, Venus in the 9th is also very good for making connections if you're single, great for meeting someone with beliefs and inspiration and wisdom that you can find in alignment to that of your own. An existing relationship, you might want to get into an intellectual intimacy with that person. So that's what you're looking for there. And you're also looking for that with others. You're looking for intellectual intimacy with Venus there. It's telling you, learn something new. Talk to someone about your beliefs. Share your beliefs. And let someone share their beliefs with you too. That gives us wisdom perspective. We always learn very well when we learn from each other. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. Have a beautiful September. My website's linked down below if you'd like a reading, as well as the link for appreciation of these videos.